Welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Philadelphia Flyers and Ottawa Senators. Our second Flyers game of the season that we have done. The seventh game they will be playing on the season. They are 3-2-1, coming off the big win last time against Seattle. So we had a couple guys scoring 2 goals that night, but we'll get into tonight's other games. We'll talk a little bit about the World Series coming up starting tomorrow. There's NFL action tonight as well. NBA, I'm not an NBA fan myself, but big NBA news today as well. So we'll get into all the action as well. We'll see who's in goal here tonight. And we'll see if we can get things figured out on the vertical side tonight. The other night we did vertical and it did not work for some reason. So let's make this dark. Dark. There we go. There we go. Still figuring things out here with all the settings. And we're live on the vertical side tonight as well. Oh, it looks good tonight. Looks like it's working. There we go. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other action tonight going on around the NHL. Before we wait for puck to drop here. I know our guy Fitzy is live tonight. He's got his Boston Bruins tonight. We'll look at the NFL game tonight, the NBA. The Blackhawks and Lightning are playing almost halfway through the first period. No score there. Ducks and Bruins coming up over on Fitzy's channel. We got Flyers and Senators, Penguins and Panthers, Red Wings, Islanders, Sharks, Rangers, all at 7 o'clock. Mammoth and Blues at 8. Canucks and Predators as well. Kraken and Jets. Then at 9, the Kings and Stars, Hurricane and Avalanche. And tonight, the Habs and Oilers to end it. 2 games. As we wait for some people to come into our chat and start talking it up. All right, still waiting for. Still waiting for some people to say hello in the chat. Welcome in. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're rooting for one of these teams. There we go. We got Charles in the house. What's up, Charles? Bud is here as well. Still experiencing some phone internet challenges. No worries, Charles. Hopefully things good on the island. Bud says, good evening, John and chat. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. Charles also says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time, respectfully. Let's get that on screen over there on the vertical side. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Hey, DK Bones. What's up, DK? We'll get back to some football action here. Eventually. But guys, make sure you check out DK Bones. Oh, I was going to tell him to drop his link, but right now we can't do that. Hold on. He's over on the vertical side. Oh, he is a mod. He is a mod. It's just not showing it. So, DK, make sure you post your link. All right, we're still waiting for face-off here. Flyers win the draw. Have the puck. Bounce it up front. That one bounced in behind the net. The goalie loses it there. 15 seconds in here. That one sent back down by the Flyers. Konechny's got it. Forces a shot and scores! 29 seconds in! Got the Flyers over here. 1-0 good guys. 29 seconds in. All right. Nice. Jacob posted it as well. Thank you, Jacob. I don't have an NBA team. I do not watch the NBA. Back in the 80s and 90s, I was a big-time Knicks fan, but I really haven't watched since the 90s, early 2000s. Flyers fighting along the blue line here. They have the first 2 shots on goal. Yeah, I agree with DK. Flyers keep it in. Shot, blocker, save. Oh, let me refresh ESPN here. There we go. Still learning to set things up for hockey here. No icing here as the Senators give chase. Drysdale's pinching him against the boards. Tippett's there. Jensen, the wrister. Vladar in goal tonight for the Flyers. Vladar, 35. Olmark. Olmark in goal tonight for Ottawa. Okay, why is this acting up right now? Alright. I think I got everything set up now. I tried to center one out front here. Tippett comes over for it. Oh, that's Forrester, excuse me. Flyers. Cates has got it. Has it stolen behind the net. And Ottawa will head out to center ice. Fight for it along the benches. Oh, Ottawa's got it and into the Flyer end. They check him off there. This isn't going to work. Let's see if we can figure out how to block this nonsense. I have it so it doesn't have videos on, but it keeps playing the videos. I'm going to get demonetized here in a minute. Oh, let me refresh this. Hold on. All right, here we go. Fight for it behind the Flyer net. Konechny goes across, but it's a turnover. Shot is wide of Vladar. And the Flyers are able to clear. And now they'll head up ice. 3-on-3. Couturier sends it back behind the net. But only Senators are there. Konechny tried to pinch, but Ottawa will hold here for line change. 15:05 left here in the first. I gotta turn Fitzy down. Fitzy's loud. That's the link for DK. Yeah, thank you. Michkov will send it down low behind the net. Flyers leading shots 4-1, but here comes Ottawa up ice. 2-on-2. Now 3-on-2. Good job by the Flyer defense to make him spin back. But they keep it in at the blue line here. Jensen. The shot is blocked out front, and the Flyers will head up ice. Zamula gets to the red line and will flip it in as they go for a change. It's in on goal. Olmark plays it. Dr. DeLay is here. What's up? Our guy, Dr. DeLay. Great to see you, buddy. He is absolutely crushing it right now. He says, let's go, Pens. I'll cheer for Philly tonight, though, just for you. Thanks, buddy. Dr. DeLay, let us know what you got coming up on your channel. Guys, make sure you check out Dr. DeLay. Does a great job with Major League Baseball, the NFL, college football. Absolutely crushing it over there. DK Bone's the only one chatting it up on the vertical side. But we got both streams going tonight. Well, just the same old. I'll be covering tonight's Thursday Night Football. All right, thanks for letting me know. We will redirect when we're done. We will redirect over to Dr. Delay for some Thursday Night Football coverage tonight. I may dip my feet into the NHL. I'm unsure. It looks fun. It's tough. You got to make sure you're paying attention to the action. So, as much as I like to read the chat, and make sure you have things set up the way you want, because this is my second hockey stream and I'm still figuring out my layout. So. So let's adjust this again. There we go. Flyers not unable to clear. Cousins with the puck behind the Flyer red line. Back out to the point. Vladar makes the save on the rebound. Flyers unable to clear. That's blocked in front. Banked out to center ice. Hathaway's got it, and he'll just dump it all the way down as the Flyers go for a change. 13 minutes left to go here in the first. Once again, Tyson Forrester with the goal so far tonight. Scored 29 seconds in. I did not see who got the assists. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I have it set up so it's not playing. All right, let's see if we can. No. Alright, I gotta find something to block these. Alright. Well, Ottawa just scored. Sorry, guys. We are tied up at 1. Gotta get it so these videos don't play, or I'm gonna get demonetized. Bobby Brink going to go for tripping. All right, Bruce. Sorry about that, Bruce. Bruce says, let's go Flyers. Got Philly plus 135 on the money line. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Yo, PAS. Let's go Flyers. All right. I think I got it where the videos won't play anymore. So Ottawa just tied the game, and now they're on the man advantage. Sanderson, wrist one, blocked. Not sure if Vladar got a piece of that. Nope. Come on, man. I still don't have it figured out. Flyers games when PAS and I can root for the same team. There's supposed to be a way to block those videos, but Konechny on his own. Konechny, oh, it's bounced off his stick, so he'll just send it back behind the Ottawa goal. 1 minute left on the advantage. Ottawa will head back up ice. Flyers were able to kill that one off. Sorry, still trying to figure out how to stop these ads. Dvorak with a quick shot. That one sent wide. Puck is still loose here. Dvorak cannot get to it. Ottawa will head up ice. 9:15 left here in the first. Pinto stops. Now he'll dump back to the corner. Shot. Vladar got a piece of that. Flyers are able to clear it, but this should be icing. No, in on goal. So no icing. Cousins back to get it, and he'll head up ice. Winds it around the Flyers' net. Penalty upcoming. Who's this on? And this will be on Ottawa. Nice job by the officials here to keep... Nope. All right, ESPN, you got to do a better job here, man. I'm going to reset. Let's get rid of that. I am going to reset Chrome. So let me get this going here and see if that's what does it. I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. There we go. 52 seconds left on the power play. Stroudsburg save Vladar, and the Flyers will clear. 3:35 left here in the first. 40 seconds left on the advantage as Ottawa goes back for the puck. Dropped it back, but it's out of the zone, so Ottawa's got to regroup here. 25 seconds left on the advantage. They're back in the Flyer end. Stützle. Sanderson. Stützle. Back to Sanderson. Cousins. Sanderson. Stützle. Sanderson. Stützle. Back to Sanderson. Shot is blocked. And the Flyers will clear it all the way down. Oh no, it's a breakaway. Michkov out of the box. Nice save. Michkov had a breakaway coming out of the box. Carl Schaefer says, "Hey John, BW guy here. What's up, Carl? Welcome in. You've been here before. How is Birdwatcher? I haven't seen any streams from him lately." Olmark, nice save by Olmark there. 2:46 left here in the first. Shots are 13-6 in favor of Ottawa. I'm doing good. Still trying to figure out my NHL layout here. ESPN keeps showing advertisements, so I got to figure out a way to stop them. I have it turned off, but they keep playing. Save Vladar, but Ottawa with the loose puck here. Flyers will head up ice. It's 3-on-2. Tip it, the shot, save, the rebound. Where'd it go? Segrist thinks it went in. Segrist thinks it went in. The whistle did not blow. Haven't seen him lately. Think he'll be back soon. Oh, I think that's a goal. I thought it hit the goalie in the helmet. It's a video review. Carl says go Flyers. We're getting a review here with 2:24 left to go in the first. From the one angle, it looks like it's in. Let's see. Oh, here's an over the headshot. Oh, this is going to be tough because Ottawa's wearing their... No. Nope, guess not. They review it and no goal. And from that angle they just showed, it doesn't look like it went in. So the overhead shot, it doesn't go in. Vladar puts his glove on that and holds for a whistle. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of play-by-play with JJ. I saw he was doing the game last night. But I'm not a big NBA fan, so I didn't hang around. Pinto with the shot goes wide. Flyers will clear out the center ice, though. Ottawa sends it back down low. 1:35 left here in the first. Flyers will clear. Nope. Ottawa slips it right back into the Flyer end. In on goal. Vladar will keep it alive. Jensen keeps it in for Ottawa. Sanheim. And the Flyers were able to clear out of their own end. But Ottawa still ready to get attack. Send it back in. And the Flyers are able to finally clear. 1 minute left to go in the first period. Brink back behind the net. The wraparound, Omar. Got a stick on it. And Ottawa will clear. 38 seconds left. Out to center ice. Ottawa sends it back in. 28 seconds left. Flyers will head up ice now. The horn will sound. 1 goal apiece. Shots are 13-9 in favor of Ottawa. Oh, it's not playing that video, which is good, because then we'd really get in trouble. All right, let's look at our numbers here after one. Here at the end of the first period, while we're waiting in between periods here, we're going to restart our computer and see if that fixes our issue. Let me come over here. We'll be right back. We still got to figure out a way to block the videos from playing. I don't know why they're still playing. But we are in between periods here with the score tied up at 1. We'll check in on our guy Fitzy here in a second. He's got the Boston Bruin game tonight. Let's see here. What is that? Alright, let's see here. Extensions. We are in between periods here, tied up at 1. No, that's not what I wanted. We are in between periods once again. Still tied up at 1. Still trying to figure out how to block. Let me just make sure. Settings. Video. Let's try it again. see here. Let's see if this works here. Look at the other scores here. Oh, still playing the ad, still playing the videos, even though it's off. Yep. It's not just my game, it's check in on our guy Fitzy. He's still 1-1. He's still waiting for the second period to start as well. Let's keep refreshing this to see if we got this figured out. Nope. He said banned. Let's go to NHL and see. Let's see. NHL.com will tell us how much time is left in between periods here. Oh, yeah, NHL.com. 40 seconds. Still 40 seconds to go. Let's reload this here. Dismiss this. Nope. Nope. Getting ready for the puck drop here in the second period. Tied up at 1. All right, here we go. Thank you, everybody that stuck around through that nonsense. I have to try to figure out. I don't know why they're playing today. I do have them turned off, but their videos are still playing. Here we go. Ottawa wins the opening draw. And shots in that first period were actually 14-9 in favor of Ottawa. Flyers will clear it out to center ice, and the Flyers bring it in. Couturier onside, fighting for it behind the Ottawa net, but loses control. They'll head up ice and dump it all the way in. Flyers get to the loose puck. And they'll hold behind their own net. And puck along the blue line here. Flyers able to clear it out the center. But Ottawa sends it right back down. Vladar stops it behind his net. York up against the wall. No, they're going to say no icing here as the Flyers send it all the way down. Not sure why. And fight for it at the line. The Flyers are able to clear. They bring it back. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Michkov sends it down low. Puck gets to the side of the net. Michkov comes out with the puck. Dvorak leaves it there. Drysdale. Zegras. Sealer, the wrister. Blocked. Where'd it go? So you're in the near corner. Michkov shot. It's wide. The rebound. Nice save. Omar with 2 back-to-back saves there on Michkov. Oh, they said that puck came out the center ice. Flyers are offside here. 17:40 left in the second. Second period action here. Still tied up at 1. Flyers with the only shot here in the second so far. 2.5 minutes in. Flyers will get it and dump it all the way down. A lot of people will be watching Minnesota and the Chargers game tonight. That'll be... Oh! Lexell sells Ladar the rebound. He gets a stick on it. Puck behind the Flyer net. Flipped out the center. This will be icing. No, it is not. It waved off at the last minute. And here comes Ottawa. Lexell. Back behind the Flyer net. Comes out the other side. Jensen, the shot. Blocked in front. Then they score. In between the legs pass to Lexell. And he puts it in the back of the net. 2-1 Ottawa. Former Flyer gets the goal. Giroux comes in and backhand. Oh, that one goes wide. Man, that would have been back-to-back Flyers with goals. Our former Flyers. Goals. Puck behind the Ottawa net now. But they'll clear it out. Head back up ice. Couturier's going to go hooking. Ottawa up a goal and going to the man advantage. So Coots will sit for 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. Nice little hook there. Got him on the hands. Cousins with the pass. The Flyers get it out to center here. 1:35 left on the advantage. Greg along the near boards here. Still, Batherson still with the puck. Sanderson. Batherson. Down low, Greg. Save Ladar. Flyers are able to clear it all the way down. 1:05 left on the advantage. Eller sends it back to the red line. And now the Ottawa Senators will come in onside. 48 seconds left on the advantage. Juleson tries to clear it, but not out. Spot keeps it in. Giroux, nice pass there, but Ottawa gets the loose puck. 30 seconds left on the advantage. Giroux now with the puck. Spins back. Looking for an outlet. Still looking. Wrister saved by Vladar. The rebound goes to the wide. The power play is over, but Ottawa's still on the attack. Tried to center it. It's blocked to the corner. Saved by Vladar again. I'm trying, Charles, but nothing's working right tonight. Now the Flyers will come up. It's a 3-on-2. Still have numbers. Bad pass there. Centering pass goes wide. And now it's a 2-on-1 the other way for Ottawa. And it's now a 3-on-1. And bad pass. Ottawa back to the puck here behind the Flyer red line. And then the Flyers will get to the puck and try to hit up ice. And I thought that would have been icing on the Flyers. Sanheim. Connecting now. The wrist shot deflected wide. Not sure if Olmark got a piece of that or not. Lixell's got it. Found it against the boards here. Big hit there by Brink. It's just cleared out by Ottawa. Flyers will have to go back and get it. $12:25 left here in the second. Only goal of the period so far is Ottawa. Oh, I didn't write it down. I do not see who got their first goal. Lixell got the second one. I'll have to go back to see who got the first one. Flyers will go back and grab it. 11:50 left. Looking for an outlet. The Brink's got it up to the red line, and he'll dump it in. No, turnover here. This dump and chase game's not working tonight. Fight for it along the near boards here, right at the red line. Brink is there. Cates is there. The Flyers get to it. Sealer. Forrester, he's onside. Nothing called there as Forrester's hooked. Unbelievable. You're going to be ticky-tack with the Flyers, but not the other way. Tip it. Flyers get to the puck at their own blue line. Konechny goes cross ice. Sanheim's got to go back to grab it. Now they'll regroup. Tip it. Heads up ice. Konechny along the near boards. And he loses control of the puck. Konechny sent it in front and it hopped over Couturier's stick. That in on goal. And Olmark will cover up. And Couturier looking to the official like, he grabbed my stick. Well, if ESPN's going to act up, let's try NHL.com. Let's see if that's any better. No. Let's see if we can fix this now. Jim Rose, subscribe. Thank you, Jim. Who do we think's winning? Well, I hope the Flyers win. But right now they're not playing like a team that's going to win. Stutzel the Cousins. While I worked on this, let's get the game back up here. Stutzel back behind the Flyer net. Now back out to the point. Let's keep fixing this here. Here comes Stutzel. He's onside. And he had his stick lifted, and the Flyers will head up the other way. Forrester will dump it in. Obels back behind the Ottawa net, fighting for the puck here. Hathaway gets to it. He's knocked down. Hathaway. Let's clean this up here, guys. There we go. Oh, that would have been a breakaway for Ottawa. 8:05 left to go here. All right, let's go. This is powerful indeed. My beloved Philadelphia Flyers. Jordan says, who do you think's winning? I think Ottawa's going to win at home here. We'll go to commercial with 7:50 to go here in the period. Ottawa up 2-1. Let's fix over on the vertical side as well. There we go. There we go. Much better. Hopefully we don't get any of the issues now like we did before. Right now, shots are in favor of Ottawa, 21-12. 7-3 this period in favor of Ottawa. Flyers got to get their act together here. Check in on our guy Fitzy. He's still tied up at 1. Still waiting for the face-off here. And Ottawa wins it. Shot is high and wide, but Ottawa gets to it. Giroux let it go. That one blocked out front. Where's the puck? Back behind the Flyer net. Tip it. We'll bring it up. Gets to the red line. Now the blue line. He slows down. Back behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Sanheim tried to play it there. Tip it. Oh, but they turn it over. Ron's here. What's up, Ron? Ron comes in during the baseball season. He's a Yankee fan. Ron, who you rooting for in the World Series, bud? Fight for it along the far boards here in the Flyer end. 6:40 left here in the second. And the Flyers will clear it out. And now they're head up ice. But they turn it over as soon as they get to the blue line. Flyers in the middle of change. Ron's rooting for the Dodgers. Oh yeah, being a Yankee fan, yeah, my bad. You wouldn't want Toronto. Center popped in the air. Sealer's got it. Drysdale back to Sealer. Shot! Oh, it's wide of the net. Dvorak gets it to Michkov. Drysdale's got it. Back to Michkov. Oh, Michkov goes for a change. Brink's got it. He skates it in. Makes a man miss. And now we'll spin around. Cates back behind the net. Looking for an outlet. Drysdale. Shot. High and wide. Forster gets to it. And he's sent down. Nothing called. Flyers get to the puck. Oh, now Ottawa will get to it. And they'll clear it all the way down. This will be icing. No, they wave it off. They wave it off. Flyers get to the blue line and dump it all the way down. 5:10 left here in the second. Fight for it along the far wall. Ottawa will get to it. Flyers turn it over in their own end. Oh, nice clear. 4:45 left. Zamula for banking. Oh, it's blocked, and Ottawa will head up. They just get to the Flyer blue line and dump, go for a change. That one hit the linesman, and Ottawa will get to it. This will be icing. Flyers will get an offensive zone draw with 4:04 left here in the second period. There. We'll just go to NHL. ESPN wants to keep playing their ads, even though we have them turned off. Konechny tries the center one. It's deflected. Flyers send one down to the far corner. Drysdale shot is blocked. And Ottawa able to clear it out. And now they'll head up ice 2-on-2. That one in on Vladar, and he'll hold for a whistle. We'll take another commercial break. 3:35 left to go here in the second. Shots are 8-4 this period in favor of Ottawa. Ottawa also leads in goals this period, 1-0, to have that 2-1 lead. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's our guy Fitzy? He's tied up at 2. Yeah, that was a silly question of me to ask Ron who he's rooting for when I know he's a Yankees fan. The NFL did start tonight. Let's get that going here. Prime Video. Let's mute that. Don't want that playing. NFL don't mess around. Watch live. McDonald's McDelivery of the game. Those Chargers uniforms are horrendous. Those navy blue ones. Shot on goal is blocked. Flyers will clear. Sent back into the Flyer end. They got to retreat. Vladar will play it. That one deflected up and out of play. They've not had zone time. Come on, JJ. Brink's got it. Looking for an outlet. And he goes all the way across ice. This will be a turnover. That one sent all the way down. It was tipped, so no icing here. Fight for it along the boards. Cousins a shot. Vladar makes a save and holds for a whistle. Absolutely. We're just watching the replay here. Hey, he kept poking at it. You're going to get a glove to the face when you keep whacking the goaltender after the whistle blows. go. Helmet. They both flipped each other's helmets off, so they both get 2 minutes. 2-on-2. It'll be 2-on-2. It'll be 4-on-4 with 2 minutes to go. No, it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes with 2:21 to go. How about that? Zegras, Sanheim, Dvorak, and York on the ice here for the Flyers. Nine to 4, Ottawa leads in shots this period. 23-13 for the game. Zegras looking, skates to the center. York. Dvorak looking. Zegras. He makes a spin move back towards the blue line. Zegras, he's got a step. Oh, nice spinorama. No, oh, and a penalty coming up on Ottawa. That'll be tripping. But the Flyers have control of the puck. Zegras has the puck here. Delayed penalty still coming up. Drysdale's shot deflected wide, and Ottawa will touch. So it'll be 4-on-3 for 102. Flyer fans, you know what that means.
And the Flyers are going on the Kika Powerway.
Thank you, Lou. The crowd can boo all they want. You put your stick out and trip a guy, you're getting a penalty. Flyers unable to win that draw. Flyers got to go back to get it. Drysdale will head up ice. 1:10 left. Couturier. Michkov's got it. He's got room. The shot. Save Allmark. And Ottawa was able to clear. 1 minute to go in the second period. Vladar stops it. He plays it to Konechny. Konechny's onside as he comes into the zone. Puts on the brakes there. Gives it back to Michkov. Michkov still holding. Looking. His shot. It hit something out front. Michkov gets to the loose puck. Drysdale's got it. Back to Michkov. Konechny now. 8 seconds left on the 4-on-3. The shot blocked out front. 24 seconds left in the period. Michkov gets to the puck, but now Ottawa will come up. 15 seconds left in the period as they just dump it in. 8 seconds left in the period. Flyers with the puck as they head up ice. Now 4 seconds. Zegras just deflects it to the corner. And that'll be the end of the second period. 2-1 Ottawa. Seven, 9-7. This not sure what the delay is here. Going to the benches. There we go. Going to the locker rooms, I should say. The Flyers will still be on the power play when we come back from the intermission. So let's take a look at some of the other scores going around the NHL here. I don't have to worry about the video because we're not on ESPN anymore. Check in on Fitzy, who's doing Boston and Anaheim. Are we live there? No, we're not live. Now we are. Still 5.5 minutes to go there in the second period. Yikes, I think the Ducks just took a 3-2 lead. Getting ready to start the third period. The Blackhawks and Lightning are tied up at 2. The Ducks just took a 3-2 lead over the Bruins. Penguins up 3-1 over the Panthers. Islanders up 4-0 over the Red Wings. Rangers up 4-3 over the Sharks. Mammoth up 4-0 over the Blues. Still 5 minutes to go in the first period. Canucks and Predators no score in the first. Kraken and Jets no score in the first. Charles says, come on, Philadelphia Flyers. Need this win tonight. Yeah. Let's take a look. The Chargers have a 7-0 lead over the Vikings here in the first quarter. 4:01 left. We have a flag on the kickoff. Not sure what that's about. Get a little intermission snack here. Little intermission snack. Let's see, we can come over and NHL.com tells us what's left here. There's 11.5 minutes left in the intermission. Second quarter action in the NBA tonight. The Thunder have a 46-41 lead over the Pacers. Nuggets and Warriors later tonight. And tomorrow night, the Dodgers and Blue Jays start the World Series. If you're not familiar with MLB free agency, after the final out is made in the World Series, 7 days after that, free agency can begin. So it'll be early November sometime. What's the beverage? Dr. Pepper or root beer? Root beer. Root beer. Unsponsored. Unsponsored tonight. Unsponsored. Check in on our guy Fitzy again. Still 3-on-2 here. Excuse me, still 3-2. 3 minutes still to go. We'll be getting ready to start the third period when Fitzy's going to second intermission, and both games started at the same time. Uh-oh. Somebody just scored. I don't know who scored. It's 3-3. Boston just tied it. We still have 7:52 left to go here in the intermission. I wonder if where the Zambonis are on the rink here on the screen. I wonder if that's where they actually are on the ice. Well, I was going to send everybody over to Dr. Delay for football action, but if we're done and Fitzy's still got a good 5-6 minutes left to go in his game, we'll redirect over to Fitzy. Uh-oh, free play. Still 5 minutes left to go here in the intermission. We can actually look at some of the stats here. Oh, nope, I want team stats. I don't want player stats. 23-16 are the shots after 2. Favor of Ottawa. Hits, Flyers lead 16-12. Face-offs, Ottawa's 114, the Flyers 13. Power play opportunities, Ottawa's 0 for 3, Flyers are 0 for 2, but currently on a power play, so that'll change here in a minute. Blocked shots, 10 for the Flyers, 7 for Ottawa. Whoa. What is this commercial? All right, getting ready for the third period here. Still 2.5 minutes between periods here. Did Fitzy go to the intermission yet? He did. Fitzy is at the intermission. What else we got going on here tonight? NBA now at the halftime. Thunder lead the Pacers 54-47. Dodgers and Blue Jays tomorrow night. Minute and a half here yet. (2026) NFL uniform changes. Who's changing uniforms next year? In 2026, the NFL will continue its rivalries uniform program by introducing new alternate uniforms for teams in the AFC South and NFC North divisions. This means teams like the Bears, Packers, Vikings, Lions. The program began in 2025. Oops, I changed something. We don't want that. We want that. Yo, Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Don't be rooting for Ottawa. What's wrong with you? Let's go, Dodgers. No. That's wrong. Go, Sens, go. What's up, Motion? Go, Blue Jays. Yes, I am rooting for the Blue Jays as well, Dallas. Getting ready to start the third period here. Konechny was pissed about something there at the end of the second. You better be her pie to the face. Flyers will start with 37 seconds left on the advantage. Yo, Jeffrey R., thank you for re-upping your membership. Oh, it'll be poison pie too. Not cool. Not cool. Brink gets to the red line and just snaps it all the way down. Zegras to the puck, centers it. It goes off a skate. Flyers able to keep it in. Behind the net. Zegras. York keeps it in. 10 seconds left on the advantage. Brink. Forrester looking. Back to Brink. To the point. Shot. Blocked. Power play is over. And Ottawa was able to clear it all the way down. Apple. Oh, it's got to be apple pie. York holding the puck behind his own red line here. Not sure what he's doing here. That should be. It should be a penalty. There you go. My goodness. Quit goofing off. Konechny got it. York. Couturier deflects it in. Olmark stops it behind the net, but the Flyers get to it. Centering pass. Puck is loose. Sealer keeps it in. Tip it. Makes a man miss. Backhand. Glove saved by Olmark. And he holds on. 18:29 left in the third. How are the Leafs doing this year, Dallas? I have not paid too much attention outside of the Flyers. Oh, we have a whistle off the face-off here. Oh, you'll pay attention. Gotcha. That makes sense. Pinto brings it in. Nice move. And he loses control. Flyers will get to the puck here and head up ice. Oh, turn it over at the blue line. Oh, extra cinnamon. The shot. Oh. We have a whistle here. This is, I think it's on the Flyers. I think the penalty's on the Flyers. Yeah, Sealer. They had the puck. What do you mean, how? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think it's a penalty on either player. You only do extra. Fourth power play for the Senators. They're 0 for 3. Flyers will win the face-off and send it all the way down. 17:40 left to go here in the third. Steal by Cates. He brings it back in. Centering pass. It's still, Cates still gets a shot. I'm not sure if he missed it or if Ullmark got a piece. Sanderson back behind the net. 1:30 left on the advantage. And they'll head up ice. Nope. Flyers are able to forecheck at the blue line now. Ottawa into the Flyer end. Crowd wants another penalty there, but nothing called. 1:15 left. So the Flyers cleared all the way down. 1:10 left on the advantage. Couturier. He's got the puck. Sure-handed. Waiting. Shot. Not sure if Ullmark got a piece or it was wide. Yo, Jeffrey with the $2 super chat, or $10 super chat. An excellent place to get your play-by-play. Thanks, John, for taking the time to bring us games. Absolutely, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate you going above and beyond. Not only are you a member, but you also give the super chats. Thank you so much. 25 seconds off in the advantage here. Shot saved. Vladar and will hold on. 12 seconds left on the advantage. Leafs have 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 overtime win. He said, huh? No. I do not like the professionals playing in Olympics. That's played with a high stick. The power play is over. 15:44 left here in regulation. But yes, overall for the Olympics, yes, because I love the Winter Olympics. But I'm not looking forward to the hockey. NHL taking 3 weeks off for that. Now, well, the women's tournament might be good, but I'm sorry, the men's is not good. It's not fun to me. I liked when the U.S. played their college kids. Now we have a whistle. Ottawa had the puck, so. Yo, first off, the Jamaican. Oh, the Flyers are getting a power play. You know what that means.
And the Flyers are going on the Geeko power play.
Don't be making fun. Cool Runnings, one of my all-time favorite movies. Konechny, Couturier, Michkov, Tippett, and Drysdale on the ice for the Flyers. Drysdale's got it. Over to Tippett. Looking for an outlet. Back out to Drysdale, but back down to Tippett. Hopped over a Flyer stick, and Ottawa will clear it all the way down. .120 left on the advantage. Flyers will bring it in. Michkov. Shot blocked out front. Tippett gets the puck. Out to Drysdale. Konechny. Looking. Drysdale, the wrister blocked out front. Michkov has that one blocked off, and it's cleared all the way down. 14:10 left to go in the third. 54 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers will head back up ice. Flyers would have been offside, so they have to come out and regroup. Cates sends it all the way back around. But 30 seconds left. Cates back in on side. Where's the puck? Zegras taken down. Cates still fighting for it behind the net. Zegras, he's taken down, nothing called. And now they're going to call a penalty on the Flyers. Get out of here. Zegras is going to the box, even though he was the one that was tripped. Unbelievable. He's the one that gets tripped, falls to the ice, and the defender falls over him, and he gets called for the penalty. Well, it's going to be 4-on-4 for a little bit, Dallas. Yeah, refs suck. I mean, if you're not going to call a penalty on the first trip, yeah, Zegras tripped him because he's laying on the ice and the guy fell over him. 13:30 to go. 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and then Ottawa's on the advantage. I don't know who they are tonight. Ottawa wins the draw. Sanderson. Shot is wide. Flyers get to it. They'll dump it back. All right, 1:45 left on the power play here for Ottawa. 13:10 left in the third. Pinto will bring it in, looking for an outlet. Giroux. Giroux's got it. They're in their own zone here. 1:20 left on the advantage. They get to the Flyer blue line, excuse me. Blue Jays tickets are going for $2,000 for cheap seats. Yikes. Now that $2,000, is that Canadian or American? A minute to go in the power play. Shot, Vladar got a piece. Giroux holds. Eller. Shot is blocked. Pinto the shot. He tries to bank it in. Good job by Vladar. Oh, kept in. Somebody's without a stick here for the Flyers. I can't see who it is. Oh, it's the goalie. 15 seconds left on the advantage. Cates gets to it and he'll sail it all the way down. That'll allow Vladar to get his stick. 5 seconds left on the advantage. What up, Jonathan? Yo, thank you so much for texting me last night. This one sent across. 11:20 left. The power play's over. That one cleared. Oh, it clears up into the bench. 11:11 left in regulation. Not sure actually. Resellers got the tickets. Not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna buy that book. You just bought it. Very cool. All right, 11:11 here to go in regulation. I don't know, that was weird. That was weird. They did a bad job of cutting it out of the post-game crew. That was kind of strange. I'll have to look. I wonder if there's an audiobook version. Because if he did the right off the draw, shot by Ottawa, gloved by Vladar. Because if he read it, yeah, I know, but I'll mention it again. He was my late night Mets counselor during tough times, especially driving back to New Jersey from DC. The schmooze was the man. Those stories were great to listen to. And the latest news is why I don't watch the NBA anymore. No. Couturier brings it in. They'll send it all the way around. 10.5 minutes left in regulation. Konechny tried to center one. It'll be 2-on-2 the other way now. Pinto will get to the blue line and dump it all the way in. We have somebody's stick on the ice. Who is it? Forrester's. Brink to Zamula. Brink brings it in. The side angle shot is blocked. Cousins will bring it in. Oh, big hit there. We're past the midway point of this third period. Forrester over to Cates. Cates brings it in, puts on the brakes along the near boards here. Sealer, the wrister, is blocked into the far corner. Ottawa will get to it and clear it. They get to the red line and dump it all the way down. Oh, the Flyers are offside. You got to hold. Michkov was taken down. Nothing called. Just under 9 minutes left here in regulation. Cousins, the shot. It's gloved by Vladar and he waits for a whistle. 8:49 left. Check in on our guy Fitzy. Man, Anna, every time I check in, Anaheim's up a goal. What's going on over there? Still a commercial break here. .49-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. Of course he did. It's my fantasy kicker. Of course he missed it. .829 left with another whistle. Yo, Kenneth Clark, what's up, my friend? He's doing good tonight. I'm doing good tonight as well, Kenneth. It's good to be back behind the microphone. Puck is loose here, and Ottawa will get to it and clear it out to center ice. Throw out the Flyer blue line. Charles says if you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Right, Charles? What a difference between baseball season and hockey, right? Puck is sitting there loose. Flyers will get to it. Flyers cleared out the center, but Ottawa's right back on it. Flyers having a hard time getting out of their own end. Konechny. Sanheim. Glove saved by Olmark. Flashes a little bit of leather. Ottawa wins the draw here. Looking to clear. Nice forecheck here by the Flyers. The Flyers keep it in. In on net. Oh, it's blocked out front. Man, nobody wants to get this puck here. Where's the puck? Ottawa dumps it back in. I don't know if it's the camera angle here by the Flyers or what, but Forrester, spin move. Brink over there in the corner. But they turn it over back behind the net. And it's just cleared out the center. Cates brings it back and just dumps it in, but not far enough. Ottawa sends it all the way back down. Not enough for icing. 5:25 left to go here in the third. Cates will bank it all the way in. Olmark stops it behind the net. Sanderson tried to wrap it around. York the shot save, Olmark. Konechny gets to the loose puck. Centering pass. Hops over a stick and goes out to center ice. Couturier brings it in. Nice drag. Olmark with the save. Back to Couturier. Shot. Blocked. Where's the puck? It's wide. Oh, tripping. Nothing called. Come on. The tripping Flyers behind the net and you're not calling nothing? You got to be consistent here, ref. Once again, shout out to Jeffrey R. with the $10 super chat tonight. Not only did Jeffrey give the $10 super chat, he also upped his membership on the channel. I appreciate that from Jeffrey. Four minutes to play. How much time is that? Offensive zone draw here for Ottawa. It'll be Giroux. And the Flyers will win it. Drysdale. Tippett's got it now. Flyers still trying to get out of their own end here. Konechny was able to one-hand it, so no icing. Pinto grabs it and he'll head up ice. Konechny is forced off the puck. And here comes Ottawa. They'll get to the blue line and just dump. Drysdale's got the puck and he heads up ice. Brink. Cates, puck sitting at center ice. Ottawa will get to it and dump it in. Where's the puck here along the near boards? Ottawa dumps it down behind the net. 3:45 left here in regulation. Played with a high stick. Zegras will bring it out of the zone. Gets to the red line and dumps all the way down. Where's the puck here? Still along the far boards. Now Sealer's got it. Drysdale at the point. Backhands it down below the net. It'll be Dylan Cousins will backhand it all the way out to center ice. The Flyers got to stop playing this dump and chase game here. You're not getting any offense set up here. 2 minutes have come off the clock since you last were in the offensive zone. That one's tipped in, but not getting set up. Konechny's got it. Tip it. Knocked off the puck. 2.5 minutes left. What are you doing, guys? We're down a goal. Act like it. Senators get to the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, bad pass. 1:56 left. What are we doing? We can't even get out of our own end. Drysdale gets to the blue line and just dumps it in. What are you doing? And that one's out of the zone. Race for the puck. It'll be icing. 1:27 left. Down a goal. Completely getting outplayed here. Flyers will win the draw. Out to Drysdale at the point. Sanheim. Konechny. Konechny still holding on, looking for an outlet. Sanheim. Down to Tippett. Shot is wide. The puck loose out front. Flyers get to the puck. Less than a minute left in regulation. Sanheim. Shot. Where's the puck? Bouncing around. And Ottawa will clear it all the way down. And wide. Tippett to Konechny. 35 seconds left. Drysdale keeps it in. Konechny to the center of the ice. Tippett. Back to Tippett. 23 seconds left. Michkov's got it. 15 seconds left. Flyers still down a goal. Oh, Tippett rams it wide. 10 seconds left. Drysdale, shots blocked. Puck is loose. And Ottawa will clear it, and that'll take care of it. And Flyers go out to Ottawa and come back with a 2-1 loss. Played horrible over the last 5 minutes of the third period. Fast start for the Flyers tonight, getting the goal 30 seconds in. And that was it. So before we end tonight, everybody, we'll redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He is finishing up the Bruins game. So when it asks you if you want to redirect, go over to Fitzy's channel. Tell him PAS sent you over. I'm not sure I don't know when the next stream is. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have notifications turned on. And we'll be back with some Flyers action. Or maybe some football on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what games we get here. But once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see everybody next time.